Okay guys, got our setup ready to go here. First thing, we take notes. I'm going to take all the initial measurements to document it as basically in its present form, and then I know what I'm working with. Also, I have a pretty set specific list of procedures and whatnot to go through, and there's a logical reason for that. So just put her on the bench. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to check neck relief, and we'll talk about that. All right, here's my neck relief gauge. It's just a notch straight edge, right? And the way this guy works is you go first fret, get him sitting there. I've got a mark here, right? That mark is telling me the fret that I need to check for relief, okay? You can't really see this. I'm kind of working with my video here, but just looking at it, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. All right, we're looking for the gap underneath. As you can see, that's not a lot of gap. I like my boards pretty flat, and what I got here, feeler gauge. All right, that's a 10 thousandths. That's pretty much like a standard. I know it's lower than 10 thousandths, so if I barely bump this guy, all right? Okay, got it. Well, she's a little bit more than 10 thousandths. I thought it was a little tighter than that, actually. Oh, all right. So, depending on how everything else checks out, I may or may not adjust that. I'm probably not, just based on what I see. But that's first, all right? Put this up here. All right, next up, I'm going to take a look at the action, right? How high are these frets? I'm just gonna hold it. Let's see how high my action is. What I got here is just a standard fret rocker, right? And we're gonna use this for several procedures here. But right now, I'm only worried about the string height, all right? And I measure everything in millimeters. So, the way we do this guy right here is we're checking the 12th fret, okay? This is the fret we want to check the action height. People have different methods. Some capo first fret. I'm kind of set in my ways. I've been doing this stuff for a little over 30 years now, so I just kind of do things the way I've always done them. So what I'm going to do here is just see what my initial just resting action is, right? And what we're going to do here, get this right. We're going to see the first line that basically disappears, right, at that 12th fret. See what I'm doing here? It's not there yet. Now you see the first line I really see disappear? I'm going to be generous. It's 2.5, right? You know what I'm talking about there? I could call it 275, but anyway, 2.5 and 2.75.